What's up guys? So you've just picked up a brand new iPhone 17 Pro series smartphone, Apple's most powerful iPhone yet, but you're probably wondering which USB-C telescopic controller is the best match for your iPhone 17 Pro. Well, today I've got you covered with 5 of the latest 2025 telescopic game controllers, and we will test each one with the iPhone 17 Pro to find out which one works best, and then at the end of the video I will rank them in a top 5. So be sure to stick around to the end. But first of all, roll the intro. Alright, controller number 1, the Razer Kishi V3 Pro. We're going to look at these in no particular order, we're just diving in. So here is the controller in my hands. Now the Razer Kishi V3 Pro launched in July 2025. It's a premium mobile gaming controller priced at around $149 US. It's designed for both iOS and Android device, and it features full-size TMR thumbsticks with swappable caps. You've got Hall effect analog triggers, and you've got dual back buttons with mouse click buttons. The controller's telescopic design accommodates smartphones and tablets up to 8 inches. Now this is apparently compatible with the iPhone 17 Pro, connects via USB-C ensuring low latency performance, and that is a fixed USB-C port. It is not flexible. I want to see which controllers work with the case on too, so we're also judging that. If you're going to use a case, you need to remove the cushions on both sides. So it's brought up the app as soon as I connected, and it's connected securely. The cameras are not in the way. My case does not have to be removed. I can keep my case on. Now the Razer Nexus software allows you to launch games, map the controls, and you can even access your game streaming or emulator apps. So really good software included, and the software is completely free. There is no subscription to pay. You can also connect up to the Razer PC Remote Play, so you can play your PC games directly on your iPhone. Now I know this was going to be just about the iPhone 17 series, but I'm sorry guys, I can't help myself. I just reviewed the Xiaomi Pad Mini, and I really want to see if it fits in this controller, so let's give it a try. So check it out, Nexus is loaded up on this, and wow, what an amazing screen to game on. So 8-inch tablets do work, both Android and iOS. In the hands, this feels great. It feels like a full-size game controller. The grips have this textured finish to them. You've got these extra macro buttons that are customizable. You've got 2 more customizable buttons at the top as well. Hall effect triggers feel great. You've got the pass-through charging as well, and you've got a headphone jack at the bottom. Alright, so we're going to try playing Call of Duty Mobile on this. Talking. Wow, this is really good. Brilliant controller. It feels absolutely amazing. The haptics feel really good. Let's move on to the next one. Next one is the Backbone Pro. So the Backbone Pro is a premium mobile gaming controller launched back in June 2025, and it's currently priced at $169 US. So it's probably the most expensive from the whole bunch. Now it's designed for both Android or iOS. It features full-sized Alps analog thumbsticks, and yeah, the actual controller feels a lot bigger as well than the previous generations. You've got responsive Hall effect triggers, and you've got some remappable rear buttons, offering console quality controls for mobile gaming. So the controller boasts a sculpted ergonomic design with anti-fatigue grips, ensuring comfort during extended gaming session. It supports both USB-C wired and Bluetooth low energy connectivity, so allowing seamless transition between devices such as smartphones, tablets, PCs, and smart TVs. It's got an internal battery which will give you up to 40 hours of wireless battery life. Also includes USB-C pass-through charging at the bottom, and you've got a headphone jack on the other side. Alright, so my iPhone 17 Pro fits perfectly. The camera bumps don't get in the way. The controller feels really nice in the hands. It's a lot bigger than the previous gen Backbone controllers. In fact, here they are. I have the previous gen controllers. So that's the original Backbone USB-C, and that's the Lightning version. And you can see they're both a lot smaller compared to the Pro. Okay, so the Backbone app enables button remapping, profile customization, and access to game streaming services. Now, I'm just going to jump straight into Call of Duty Mobile.
Recon is standing by. All positions locked down. Hold your positions. Enemy contact. Predator missing. Predator missing.
So I think that played really well. Very impressed with the controls. This is a very good upgrade. The Backbone Pro takes things to another level. There are a lot of features. You don't have to pay for that subscription just to play games. So you can play wirelessly with this controller. It's got a built-in battery, 40-hour battery life. Let's try playing the same game, Call of Duty Mobile, on the Xiaomi tablet, just to see the Bluetooth wireless functionality. So the flexibility of having Bluetooth is definitely a plus point. So very impressed with the Backbone Pro. Now the question is, will an 8-inch tablet fit? The answer is no. Even something as large as the Samsung Galaxy S25 or S24 Ultra will fit fine. So Backbone Pro. Number 3, we have the SCUF Nomad. So the SCUF Nomad is a premium mobile gaming controller tailored for iPhone users, and it's currently priced at $69 US. So it's designed with a traditional controller layout. It features symmetrical thumbsticks, anti-drift Hall effect sensors, and customizable rear paddles to enhance gameplay. The controller boasts a performance grip and ergonomic design. With up to 16 hours of battery life, it supports Bluetooth connectivity, and it is compatible with iOS 16 onwards. There is a spacer or something there in the way. We just got to remove that. You can see that's not actually a secure fit. And if I tilt it downwards, it's most likely going to fall out, as you can see. Now let's try it without a case and see if the iPhone 17 fits in this controller. Unfortunately, I still don't see a perfect fit. It's not suitable for the iPhone 17 Pro. It's actually compatible with iPhone 14, 15. 16 and 17, it's not compatible. Because of the larger camera plateau, you have to push it all the way up. So you can see it's secure now. It's not going to fall out. And here is a SCUF companion app in action. So it allows users to remap buttons, adjust thumbstick sensitivity, and capture gameplay clips without a subscription. We're just going to test the controller out for what it is. Now, what's strange about this controller is the D-pad. It's tiny. The D-pad is really small. It doesn't even feel nice to the touch. And the XYBA buttons seem far off. And again, they're very small, the buttons. So while you're playing Call of Duty, when you have to press reload, it does feel a bit far away. It feels a bit odd. Triggers are okay, I suppose. Yeah, the SCUF Nomad, a little bit disappointed that it doesn't really support the iPhone 17 Pro. Here is my iPhone 14 Pro, and you can see it's supported fine. Up to iPhone 14 and 15 is going to work absolutely fine. You just have to add this little spacer here and you're good to go for iPhone 14 and iPhone 15. If you got 16 or 17, then it may not work for you. So that was the Nomad SCUF. Let's move on to the next one. Number 4, GameSir X5s. It actually comes in a little protective case, which is nice to have. And look, you've got the cutout for the Type-C port, so you can charge the controller while it's in its case. And you get a whole bunch of spacers of various sizes. Now the GameSir X5s is a versatile multi-platform telescopic mobile game controller. So it will work with Nintendo Switch 1, Nintendo Switch 2, iOS, Android, and PC. So this was released in August 2025 and offers tri-mode connectivity via Bluetooth, USB-C, and a 2.4 GHz wireless dongle, which is actually not included in the box, as mentioned here. Now price-wise, this comes in at only $49 US, making it the most affordable in this lineup. It features Hall effect joysticks and analog triggers. You also get HD rumble motors, a gyroscope built in for motion sensing, and a built-in 840 mAh battery. The controller's telescopic design ensures a secure fit for various devices, while its ergonomic layout includes cushion membrane buttons and customizable ABXY button configurations. So here is the iPhone 17 Pro, and that seems like a perfect fit. Let's see. It's not falling out, so it's secure in place. And I've got my phone case on. I haven't taken the case off. I'm confident that this is going to stay in place. But let's remove the case as well. You've got this rubberized material on both sides to protect your phone. So this is predominantly going to work via Bluetooth. That fits fine with the case and without the case, no problem at all. There are spacers which are supposed to make things easier, but at this point I don't feel I need a spacer. Let's go ahead and play a game. So I should be able to just open up Call of Duty Mobile.
Enemy taking Bravo.
Target down.
Tango down.
Target down.
Now let's talk about the GameSir X5s. I forgot to mention you do get pass-through charging at the bottom as well. Now the controller feels good in the hands. You got a nice grippy controller. Compared to all the other controllers I tested, that has to be the smallest joysticks. Even though this might be a very good controller, I'm finding the joysticks are too small. The D-pad's a good size. The trigger button also feels good, and so do the shoulder buttons. So this controller can be used with an 8-inch tablet. It can be an Android tablet or even an iPad. I'm not disliking this. For the money, this is actually pretty good. Let's see what's next. And last but not least, Abxylute S8. Now this one's the underdog. So it's multi-platform. It supports Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. It supports iOS, including the iPhone 17 series. It supports Android phones, tablets, and PCs. So it was launched back in July 2025. It's priced at only $55 US, providing a balance between performance and affordability. The controller features Hall effect joysticks. You've got asymmetric rumble motors, delivering console quality vibration feedback, and you've got a 6-axis gyroscope for motion-based games. Now, the triggers feel good. You've got a textured finish on the hand grips, and you've got nice, large hand grips to hold on to. And it includes dual customizable back buttons for programmable macros. And because it is a multi-platform controller, you just need one controller to use with all your devices. iPhone 17 Pro in its case. So the case test, first of all. No, you're not. That's pretty secure, guys, with the case. At the bottom, there is a Type-C port for pass-through charging. And yeah, the joysticks are full size. The D-pad is pretty decent size too. Full-size face buttons. The controller's grippy and it feels good in the hands. This is the underdog, but I'm actually surprised by it so far. Let's see how it plays. Let's go.
Enemy has A. Enemy taking B. Enemy down. Charlie. Target down. Be advised, hostile sentry gun spotted.
Alright, so that was the Abxylute S8. I liked how it feels in the hands. I like the D-pad and the joysticks feel good. Trigger buttons feel good. Connects nice and fast. There's not much bad you can say about this for the price. You've got multi-platform connectivity. You've got a built-in gyroscope. Alright, so we just tested out 5 controllers on my iPhone 17 Pro. So now I'm going to put them in a top 5 ranking, starting from the bottom at number 5. So at number 5, my decision is the SCUF Nomad. The fact that the iPhone 17 Pro didn't fit properly was a bit disappointing. The face buttons and the D-pad were tiny in size, and reaching down to the face buttons was a bit of a stretch as well, especially when you're playing Call of Duty Mobile. So at number 4, it's going to be the Abxylute S8. So I think this controller does very well with all the features it has. An interesting controller which will also work very nicely with your tablets as well. So you can use this with an 8-inch tablet and you still have a little bit of space left over. In this lineup, I'm giving it a rank 4. Because the other controllers are on another level. So let's see who takes number 3. The GameSir X5s. The controller is amazing. The iPhone 17 Pro fits nicely. It comes with a hard protective case. The controls feel good. The joysticks are on the smaller side. Although Hall effect joysticks feel good, the controller feels good in the hands, but at the same time manages to be quite compact. So I really like what they've done here. Multi-platform compatibility as well. Very good haptics and Hall effect triggers. So GameSir X5s is at number 3. Now, who's going to be number 2, guys? This is a tough one, so it's hard to choose between them. But number 2, Backbone Pro. Let's talk about this. The Backbone Pro is almost perfect in size. It feels really good. You've got the grips, you've got the side buttons, you've got the Type-C connector, but D-pad feels great, the joysticks feel great, the triggers feel great. Really nice quality controller. And the main thing is, it works with my iPhone 17 Pro without any customization. proper secure in place. That's going nowhere, and I didn't even have to take my case off. The software is actually really good. It's a real asset. I haven't tested the emulator function in this yet, but the controller is incredibly smooth. Very nice, well-made controller, and I do like using it with my iPhone 17 Pro. So Backbone Pro, number 2, one of the best controllers you can get right now for iOS and Android. So that means the number 1 controller that you can buy right now for iPhone 17 Pro and probably for Android as well is the Razer Kishi V3 Pro, guys. This is the one. Now, I've seen a lot of positive reviews, but it's only when you try it yourself you realize how good it actually is. It fits the iPhone 17 Pro like a glove. It fits perfect. The iPhone 17 is secure, it's going nowhere. Okay, you got the extra macro buttons on the back, programmable. The software, Nexus software, is brilliant. Okay, the controller itself feels amazing in the hands. In my hands, it feels like an Xbox controller. So the quality, the premiumness is there. You've got the pass-through charging and the headphone jack, both on the same sides. D-pad feels really nice. The face buttons are nice and big. The trigger buttons are also a very nice size. The Razer Kishi V3 Pro has been designed to be almost perfect. Everything feels amazing. I nearly chose the Backbone Pro as my number 1. And the reason is you've got that Bluetooth connectivity with a 40-hour battery. So then you can use it on anything. You can use it on your tablets, your PCs, your smart TVs. It becomes a real versatile controller. And from the previous generations, this controller feels so comfortable with the rounded edges. Quality's there. I really like the Backbone Pro. After using them both, I just have to go with the Kishi. Being a console gamer myself, I really like how this feels. It extends far enough so you can use an 8-inch tablet as well. Very similar functions. Put an iPad mini in there, put a tablet in there. It's USB-C wired. There is no Bluetooth or internal battery with the Razer Kishi, but you do get that with the Backbone Pro. So I would say they're both very close. So that's all for this video. If you want to see an individual review of any of these controllers, let me know in the comments and I'll try and get it done for you. Meanwhile, if you want to see more of my latest and greatest unbiased tech reviews and videos, then hit the like button, sub to the channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.